Alvin and the Chipmunks. Alvin and the Chipmunks are a band created by a man named David, who cares? Around 50 years ago, 1950, late 50s, who cares? None of that is important because for the past 50 years, plus years, they have been creating a good selection of cover songs for very popular music. Go on YouTube, go on Google, go anywhere, search up Alvin and the Chipmunks and then put whatever song you want. I can guarantee you 80% of the time that you will find that song. Now, nothing strange about that, right? They're a popular band. But the thing is, they've been going on for 50 years. And yet, they're chipmunks. And the average lifespan of a chipmunk is 3 years. So how is it that they've been producing so much music even though they should have been dead a long time ago? Well, I came up with 3 popular theories. Or my popular theories. Even though they're not that popular. The first one is the most logical and the most obvious, being that they're edited, you know, from human to chipmunk voice, because it's so darn catchy. But the weird thing about that, or at least to me, is that they've been doing this for 50 years and no one has grown tired of it. You know, Chuck E. Cheese has been going on for 40 years and they're filing for bankruptcy. You know, how is it that they're dying yet Alvin and the Chipmunks aren't, even though they've been going on for 50 years? The obvious route would be the money, but again, if you're not paying for Chuck E. Cheese, how are you paying for Alvin and the Chipmunks? It makes no sense. Well, the other one that I came up with is, for over 50 years, the Chipmunks and the Chipettes have been, they've been inbreeding the whole thing. Every time they have a child, they make sure if they have the qualities of either Alvin, Simon, or Theodore, or maybe even Brittany and the other ones. For 50 years, they've been doing that, inbreeding. And that makes no sense to me because, you know, take at pugs, you know, their eyes are falling out, they have lung problems, you know. Yet the Alvin and the Chipmunks don't have any malfunctions or diseases. That doesn't make sense to me, you know. And besides the fact that, you know, the chipmunks are actually sentient, they can think, they can talk. But, you know, dogs, cats, cows, pigs, no, those are fine. No, that's humane. It's humane to do it to sentient creatures. I mean, if the cats didn't want to get bred, they shouldn't do it. They shouldn't be saying meow. Oh, you want me to breed you right? Meow? Okay. If they really wanted to, they would have said something. That's besides the point. The third and most logical, in my opinion, is that they're ancient demigods of music. I mean, it only makes sense that they're covering every song. Are they? Maybe they've been making the actual music for people long before everyone. Beethoven's Ninth Symphony, Greensleeves. Maybe they're the ones who wrote it, and they're giving the licensing to the people to sing it, because there was no way of recording their voices back then, so that was the only logical route. Here you are, people thinking that they've been covering all the songs ever, but in reality, they're the original creators of all the songs ever created. And that's funny talking about cover music, because for a long time I've been thinking that "Hurt" by Johnny Cash was actually the original song, but it turns out that it was a cover song of 9 Inch Nails. That's weird, because on one side you have like the good old-fashioned folks like Johnny Cash eating cakes, and then you got 9 Inch Nails and their edgy music. You can tell the type of person is by depending on what kind of Hurt they listen to. The good, mature folks and the little baby boys that still listen to Linkin Park and wear Jinko jeans. You know what's another song that I just not realized, but it's weird to think that it's not the original song? Girls Just Want to Have Fun by Cyndi Lauper. Apparently she wasn't even the original singer. And I Fought the Law by The Clash or The Cash, I don't remember. I swear I always thought they were the original singers to those songs. And I mean, those aren't the only cover songs, because apparently Funny Valentine by Frank Sinatra, I thought... Hey, what do you... Give me that... Give me those napkins. Where'd you get it?
From the table, right on
the table.
Right on the table.
You don't get to decide which nap... Get out of here! I get to decide who... I get to decide who gets the napkins. I get to decide, right or left. I don't care. Wherever the napkin's at, I'll get it. Funny Valentine. You know, and all cover songs don't even have to be, you know, good like those musics. There are pretty stinky ones like Smooth Criminal by Alien Ant Farm. Not so smooth on the bars there, fellas. Or what other song is there that is horrible? Well, it doesn't even have to be a horrible song. But I mean, literally take any Glee song ever written. You know, you got those that are just, oh, they're stinkifying. I hate those songs. But, you know, not all songs have to be, you know, awful. You know, you got actually good songs like Pretty Woman by Van Halen. Not the same as the original Roy version, but it gives like a sort of spice to it. Oh, here's another bad one to counteract the good one. Sweet Dreams by Marilyn Manson. It's a nightmare. That's what that is. But I don't want to put a sour taste on our mouths. There's Van Halen, Pretty Woman. Look at the Shrek song, I Need a Hero. Everyone agrees it's the better version. And I mean, they're not wrong. You know, I think that's the point of cover songs. To try to like have a new definition of the original word. You know, you got like smooth rock to classic 80s rock. Or I don't even know what I Need a Hero is. I don't know the genre. Or look at Over the Rainbow by the Wizard of Oz lady. It's a great song, but if you listen to that one Hawaiian guy, tears in my eyes. That's a beautiful version of it. Oh man, oh Lord, great. And if we're talking about the best type of cover music, how are we going to deny the greatest of all songs? If cover is supposed to be a different version of that song, then look no closer at arguably the best cover song of any song. Son of the Mask. You know which song I'm talking about. Can't Take My Eyes Off of You. You like rock? There's a rock version of that. You like pop? There's a pop version of that. You like country? Hey ladies, this is me jumping into your DMs if you like the country music. Absolutely perfect song, amazing. I can't even tell you how bad. What is this? Get this out. Hold on, let me see if I can get to a better channel. But I mean, there isn't any. But it doesn't matter. Music overall, and I think that's proof. Music overall is, objectively speaking, unobjectable. All songs are great, except for the ones that I mentioned earlier. Thank you for my TED Talk. I appreciate it. Subscribe, leave a notification.
What happened to Alvin the Chipmunk?
Alvin and the... Oh...
Ooh ee ooh ah ah ting tang walla bing bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah ting tang walla bang.
I told her.
Ooh ee ooh ah ah ting tang walla bing bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah ting tang walla bang.
I told the witch doctor. I told him what to do. He told me. Ooh ee ooh ah ah
ting tang walla bing bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah ting tang walla bang. Ooh ee.